Joseph, what's up?
I'm trying to figure out what light use diesel is. So this says this pump dispenses light use diesel. So it says diesel number 2, and I don't quite understand. Somebody has exactly this question. There's number 1, number 2. For the number two is what you regularly use. Number 1 doesn't gel as easy. Number 2 makes more power. No, number 2 is denser. Doesn't make any more power. So this is a Reddit thread where people were like arguing about it. Okay, so number 2 is apparent. Whatever. We're gonna go with it because they wouldn't put something here you're not supposed to put in your vehicle and make it where you can pay with a credit card. So where is a credit card?
So we left Nevada, Boulder City, Nevada, and are on our way to Lake Havasu City, to Lake Havasu State Park in Arizona. We are now in Arizona. Arizona right now at this point does not look anything like I was thinking it would.
What were you thinking it would look like?
I don't know. Not like this.
You mean not mountains all around us?
Yeah, like there's like dirt mountains all around us.
Yeah, Arizona is like, you think of Arizona and you think desert, you don't think mountains.
Cool thing about Lake Havasu is that the lake is actually on the line of California and Arizona. So in the middle of the lake runs the state line.
Really?
Yeah.
So when we look across the lake, we'll be looking at California.
As far as I
Look at us.
understand.
We are going from one thing that was on 2 states, which was the Hoover Dam,
Yep.
to another thing that's on 2 states, that's Lake Havasu.
I know, I'm really excited. I really like that kind of stuff. That kind of like weird, like quirky little experience is like my favorite.
How are you doing?
Good,
We have, I'm good, thank you. We have reservations. We're,
Site 30.
Site 30.
Site 30, last name?
Henson.
Alright, so you're here at the contact station?
Gotcha.
You're gonna go straight ahead,
Okay.
and then you guys are all set.
All right,
right, thank
deal.
you.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so we're here and set up at Lake Havasu State Park, and I opened the slide and came in to check everything out, and we had our first slide mishap. There were all these tiny little rocks like this one at the last place we stayed. I swept the floor before we left and I thought I got them all out, and now I'm finding a whole bunch of them, but I think they were up underneath our slide. So like this, sometimes they get underneath there, and it made a huge hole. Joseph's fixing it.
It's all right. We'll fix it. We'll get it fixed. It might not be super pretty, but so I don't know what I'm doing. I've never worked with or fixed linoleum before, but my assumption is I don't want it bunching up, and so I'm cutting off the excess because this got stretched all to crazy pieces, and so what I'm trying to do is just kind of make some space for this new thing to kind of glue down, and so it's a mess in here because that rock just dug out in here, so it's just crazy. Like, that's what happens. That's one of the things about a slide. You have to sweep and get everything out, and we did that. We always do that, but these little rocks will get everywhere. Whatever the case may be, a rock happened. So
I know, so now I gotta put all our stuff away while he fixes my floor.
we'll fix it though, and then we'll have this little X marks the spot. We'll pretend there's a buried treasure over there.
All right, good morning. We're here at Lake Havasu.
There's a flying boat.
And there's a flying boat. So we are taking a little break from work and homeschool just to kind of have a little walk. Hold on. And it's so pretty out here. Like, this is what we're walking near. Our camper is over there. Yep.
See it. I mean,
Right after, yeah, right there. So it's awesome. We love this place so far. It's been great. And the kids have gotten some stuff done. Liam has something he wants to share.
You're allowed to ride boats on the sky over the water, and then there's this hooky thingy that unhooks the boat from it and drops you on the water, and you can fly up, and it goes in circles, comes back, and then it drops you on the water.
what Liam is talking about here is a. I
hooky
know you're
thingy?
confused. It is a. What are we calling it? A boat plane?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, it's a hang glider that is hooked to a boat.
Come in.
So the boat gets going real fast and it just takes off and flies. I don't know how it works, but it's pretty fantastic looking.
So this is really cool. Like if you can see real quick here, this is a site. Nobody's here today, but it is literally right on the water. I think you pay $5 extra to have this site a night. Like the ones waterfront are 40. Okay. The waterfront sites are $5 more. I'd be willing to pay that. They weren't available. I mean, basically a lot of the sites that we get into, 35. It's for
$40 for a waterfront site?
Yeah, waterfront, water and electric. So a lot of the places that we get into are places that are hard to get into, but I am persistent and keep watching. And usually, not always, somebody will cancel. People go ahead and reserve their reservations because they want to know that they have them. But then they often cancel. So I keep checking back. Like on the way in here.
If you're like at the reservation office, you'll hear people come in and they go, "Hey, yeah, we have reservations. Do you have any walk-ups available?" Because they're looking for something better, but they just booked something.
They went ahead and booked what they had. So even on the way here, I looked and saw the day before we came here, we didn't have a site from Thursday to Sunday. And we don't mind to like switch over to another site if we can stay in the area and not have to do all the rigmarole to go somewhere else. We don't mind to do that. So I found us a site Thursday to Sunday too. So everything else in this place is booked up for extended stays. But yeah, it's a really pretty place. Like you can even see Joseph and the kids underneath this cool tree. It's gorgeous here. There's picnic tables along the water for you to come and enjoy if you want to bring your stuff. Here I'll turn around. You can see there's a couple of sites that are literally right here on the beachfront, which is awesome. Lakefront. Maybe one more down there, lakefront. It's pretty cool. On this side of the lake, it is 5:40, and on that side, is it 4:40? Yeah, on that side of the lake, it's 4:40, because on this side of the lake is Arizona, and on that side of the lake is California. Really awesome.